Next up are George Pod and Rolf Schwartz, who hope to bring new life to a conventional product.
Hello everyone, my name is George Pod, this is Rolf Schwartz, and we represent Lightfilm LLC. Today we're currently seeking $100,000 for a 5% ownership stake in our company. Our product is a light-up decal for car windows.
Right here is my car with the American waving flag. I have people pull me over saying, "What is that? I have never seen that before." This waves with a motion sensor and a light sensor. It knows when to go on by itself.
We know we have a winner with this item. We market tested it at the trade show level.
It's a simple application. It's a peel and stick. You peel it, and then you stick it on your window, just like this. To flush mount it, no tools required. Once it's in, you're done.
Is there a wire attached to that?
There's a wire attached in this one.
This is Generation 1 product. We're into our Generation 2 product, which we're moving into a cordless application right now.
How does it get powered if it's cordless?
Through battery pack, and then also we've got the solar charging the battery during the day. So during the day, it's a regular decal, and then at nighttime, it lights up and animates.
Do you own a patent?
Yes. Well, actually, we have a patent application, so it's currently filed.
George, is this a safety device, or is it a...
Well, the key market is for the brand affinity, the guy that goes to a college and he wants that logo on his vehicle, pro sports.
If there was a kid in college and wanted his particular sports team, he orders that specific decal from you?
We could down the road,
Yes.
no question.
Well, I think that's why they're here. You're here to help get money for distribution.
Exactly.
I'm gonna assume.
We'll use the $100,000 to go after these niche sectors that we already have, some verbal commitments, so that we can in turn go to a major retailer with confidence and some track
How
record.
did you come up with the idea? I'd be so curious.
It's a great story. My son plays hockey. I was dropping him off at the hockey rink, and the vehicle in front of me had the team logo of the hockey team. At the same time, the child in that vehicle was watching cartoons through the flip-down DVD monitor, and I was watching his cartoon right through the back of the window, and I'm like, wait a minute. You got a logo, and you got cartoons and animation. What if the two technologies merged together? It would bring stickers and branding to a whole new level.
Where did you go find it?
Well, my background is industrial design. I've always been working on new product development. The first project I worked on out of college was the first home pregnancy test. I did the whole line of Sears wet-dry vacuum cleaners for the Craftsman brand.
My background is financial. I've known George for years, and he told me about it. I had the vision right away.
So you're the real deal?
Absolutely.
What are your sales today?
We're waiting to get money right now.
George, if you believe in the product, why not take some of your own money and sell?
I put all my money into this.
How much you put in?
We got $750,000.
Pardon me?
Oh. $750,000?
Wow.
And it went into pure R&D to develop it?
R&D, patents.
Hired a couple law firms to do all the due diligence. First thing I checked was the legality of it, the street legal aspect of it.
What does it cost you to produce one logo? And what could you sell it for?
This unit here, around $10, but our next generation product, which is a solar battery unit, we can easily make that for $5 or less.
You
based
can
on the
make it for
volume.
$5 and you sell it at what?
Well, the wholesale would be $10, and then the retail would be $19.99, or depending on what licensing deal you have too.
Do you have those licensing deals in place?
We don't have them in place, but we have the green light to take them to the next level with Harley Davidson.
Do you know how much those deals will cost you?
Damon, do you have to pay them?
Of course you do. You got to pay them a down payment fee, and then you have to promise to make X amount, give them X amount of dollars over 3 to 5 years.
Exactly.
Wow.
This is where I made all my money, licensing out my brands.
So we have a great technology that's very interesting for display signs. That's stage one of this business. Now we have to have a marketing plan and a sales plan and distribution plan to capitalize on.
Correct.
That's where you're at.
Right.
Why is $100,000 enough? You need more money than that.
I think I can get that foundation level done in those niche sectors that the money will generate back on itself to fund to the next level.
So answer this for me. How does it become really big?
Well, that's the next level of funding, obviously.
To get it really big, you're going to need a lot of cash because you're going to have to pay for all these licenses.
Right.
Guys, I've made my mind up. I really like what you're doing here, but I'm concerned the $100,000 that I would put up would go into a black hole because you need really another $1 million immediately to really take this thing and develop it. So I'm going to make it easy for the rest of you guys. I'm out.
The thing is, this product screams for a strategic partner that has distribution.
Yeah.
You know, it's intriguing. It really is. But I'm only half the solution. This is one of these rare situations where cash is not enough. I could give you $1 million and it still wouldn't solve the problem we all sit here facing.
Right.
Distribution. For that reason, guys, I'm out.
George, I really like the product. I think you guys did a great job. But as the fellow shark illustrated, no amount of money is going to help you bring it to market without the right partner. I'm out.
I'm not only the wrong partner, I'm the wrong customer. If my husband put that on my car, I'd kill him.
You mean your Rolls Royce wouldn't look good with that?
So I'm out.
4 sharks are out. And Damon is George and Rolf's last chance to get a deal.
Here's my problem. I would need to only be in if the second phase works. I'm not interested in the one with the wires. I can actually issue you some licenses.
Right.
Forget even my FUBU business. If I give you Coogee, one of my other lines, which is the number one urban line in the country, alone you're going to make $1 million off that as a license. You go out to a store and you get $2 million in orders, you don't have to worry about it. I manufacture it, I ship it, I
you're
bill
doing
it,
the manufacturing?
everything, yes.
Ooh.
But I would only be in if the second phase works. I'm not interested in the one with the wires. And I would need 75% of the company.
Four sharks are out. Damon is offering the money they're seeking, but he wants a huge stake in their company.
So for 75% of the company, I will give you $100,000. I will give you unlimited financing on your orders. I just have to make sure that that patent is clear and that it would be for the second stage product that I know would work. I would also offer you the brands that I own as licenses, no money down, no minimums. You would get those immediately. And that is my offer.
Damon, are you saying you're offering $100,000 for 75% of the product?
With guaranteed manufacturing, no need to ever raise any more funds.
That's interesting.
It will never have to look for another investor.
Wow.
Something to think about.
Can we counter?
Sure.
I would like to partner with you. I can see that you understand the whole business that we're going after. However, we would like to recoup our original investment out of the deal if possible.
And be able to live.
Can you live with 51%?
George, is your counter 100?
No, I didn't get to the number yet.
That's important. Let's hear that.
What's that dollar amount?
It's roughly $750,000.
Yeah, baby.
So your counter is $750,000 for 51%.
And he would run the company, and then we'd work for him.
I'm loving this.
And we want to partner with you.
What if you had 51% of the equity, but they got an accelerated share of the profit?
Until the
profits
750's paid out.
Until they get back their 750.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
What is the amount of cash that you're willing to take today to sell 75% of your business?
Robert, why are you trying to mess up?
I saw him.
Robert, are you trying to get clarity, or you want to offer?
I sensed an opportunity to buy a great product.
You want to come in on this?
I want to know
him
what
a
the
better
dollar
offer.
amount is to buy 75% of this company.
See, I'm kind of going back to the 51%.
And Rolf, what's the number for 51% of the business?
I want to keep it around a 750 to recoup our investment.
Guys, can you step out in the hall for a second?
Sure.
Damon, you are one greedy shark. Greedy shark.
But he's taken away all of his
You know
future
what?
problems.
You're a vampire. You're sucking the life out of George. Every last drop of blood, leaving him 25% for his organs to just scratch out a living on. Wow.
You're getting excited.
Damon, I'm sensing in the way that they're answering that they would sell 75% of this business for $100,000.
No.
No way.
This is it. I think they have nowhere left to go. Why don't you offer them the $100,000 and see where they go?
And how do they get their $750 back?
And 75 cents out of every dollar of profit goes to them.
Until they get their money back.
Can't wait to see.
Okay, guys, so Robert is interested in coming in.
Love it.
But here's what we need to do. If Robert's in, I need to kind of put that number back where I was in that range. You'd get the $100,000. You'd get the unlimited financing, but we still need 70% of the company. Upon sales, you would receive 75 cents on every dollar until you recoup $750,000.
Can we get a little more cash up front? I mean, I want to partner with you guys. I want to make a deal happen.
Can we get maybe another 100, or is it asking too much? Maybe 200? Can we do everything you just said? Can we get 200 up front so we can breathe?
You want some air, you want a little food, and this vampire is just sucking you dry?
I think you guys are breathing already. You look like you're healthy.
Deal?
Guys, you got to make a decision because I can't sit here much longer.
I know. Make it right. We accept the deal. We'll take it. Thrilled.
You got it?
Absolutely thrilled to be partnering with you guys.
I'm in.
Wonderful.
All right.
Oh, good job.
All right, we'll make some money. Okay?
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank
We're
you.
gonna make money, all right?
Congratulations.
I just sensed this was the last stop.
You were on them like a buzzard on a gut wagon as soon as you saw.
That's Robert. You've just described him. He's entrails.
That carcass had only a little piece of meat on it.
He's
I like your style, baby.
the vampire and the leech.
Giving up 70% of our company is kind of shocking because we've been living as the owners of this company for 3 years. However, we thought it was most important that we got with the right people to make light film at the high level where it needs to go.